Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode on the St. Luzia Hillclimb on the Flatout Media channel. And today we are here in the Nissan 370Z, or Z, whatever you want to call it. Depends who you ask. And yeah, we're going to run it today as it is. It's a pretty beastly car. This is the Nismo version. Nismo version. Pretty awesomely beastie car, and it should be interesting. So let's go ahead, let's bring it up to the start line here. And it feels incredibly wide after driving that F1 car last episode. So let's go ahead, let's build the revs up, and 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Up into a second gear here. And yes, this car feels insanely wide. And yeah, understeered into oblivion there. Okay then, note to self, we need to brake for that corner. This doesn't have the downforce of the F1 car. Alrighty, so here we are for our second attempt here at our first run. Let's go ahead and get it back down into neutral. Build the revs up in 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Up into a second gear here. And we gotta watch the understeer of this vehicle, I guess. A little bit of a dab on the brakes there. Lined it up nicely. Another thing is this thing is quite modern and has ABS, which is nice. Better than the F1 car, which didn't. Up into a third gear. Oh, sliding around quite a lot. Rear end got a little bit loose there. And there we go. And right away, you might notice that this thing's nowhere as quick as that F1 car. And it's kind of a shock for me, because I'm recording these episodes pretty much back to back. So I got used to driving, at least the beginning part of this track, in an F1 car. Then part of the track I usually wrecked before then, so I didn't get to know that part of the track too well. But the beginning part, I got quite used to driving it at insane speeds. Now though that we're taking it, well, quite a lot easier in this car, it's kind of a shock. And yeah, first run, a 146. Not great at all. I think we can improve quite a lot more though. That was kind of like a leisure drive. I feel like I could push it a bit more. Get possibly 144? Possibly. Alright guys, so here we go for what will hopefully be our second run here. I feel like we could push it a little bit more, get a little bit more out of the vehicle. Let's go ahead, let's get ready to go here. 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Instantly popping it up into second gear here. Yeah, we gotta be careful of the understeer, which is, well, to be expected. But it's kind of like the same situation as with the NSX. This is a Nismo vehicle, but the suspension feels awfully wiggly on it, and not at all firm and like ready to race sort of thing, which you would expect from, well, a Nismo vehicle. A Nismo vehicle is built to be a high-end performance version of, well, tap the wall there a little bit. But this vehicle is really, like, the suspension on it is really soft. Which in some ways may help the vehicle because it doesn't get thrown around as much. But, like, it really... like, the body really moves in corners. Oh, probably shouldn't have shifted down there. It felt like we were a bit slow, so I decided to shift down there. There we go, 146, pretty much flat. So we improved by like 0.6 of a second, which definitely isn't great. I would still love to get 144, at least. But maybe a 145 is in the books. Don't know how much more we can push this vehicle. Alright guys, so here we are, getting ready to go, lining up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and hopefully this is going to be our third and final run up the course in this vehicle. Can't lie, this vehicle's been a little bit disappointing so far. Speed and, well, power-wise, it's been a little bit disappointing. But I'm hoping we can piece together some bits here and form a faster run. Up into a third gear. There we go. Yes, this car likes to understeer quite a lot. And I'm not sure if it's just off power understeer or if it's like all the time. Because a lot of the corners where it does understeer on aren't corners that I can really apply throttle on. So I can't test it to see if maybe it would understeer less if we were on the power. But into a third gear here, run the outside wall, down into second quickly, try to carry a good amount of speed but not too much. And goes in through here, nice and easy around there. And there we go. Here we go indeed. I was concentrating through that last bit trying to nail everything. Wow. There we go. We got that 144 I was asking for. So let's go ahead and let's see where that puts it on the leaderboards. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the leaderboards, and the Nissan 370Z Nismo goes into a 4th place with a 144.535, 3 seconds behind the Porsche 911 Turbo S, and 2 seconds ahead of the Acura NSX. Of course, it's like right in the mid-pack of the sensible cars, and then, well, we have the Orca FL09 and the FLM09 and the McLaren MP4-22, which are just insane at the top of the board. But, yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment if you like. I will see you guys all in the next one. And don't forget to stay flat out.